What's going on, guys? This is take 3. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to react. Like, I'm going to talk about The Rise of Skywalker, episode 9. No spoilers. I'm not going to give any of those away. I really had to stop and I really had to think about what I wanted to say. It's the morning after. I'm sitting outside of work, and I figured this is as good a time as any just to kind of to get it out and to say what I wanted to say. First thing I'm going to say is this movie's not as bad as a lot of people have said. Is it a great movie? No. Is it a terrible movie? No. It's much like I felt like with The Last Jedi. It's okay. It's an okay movie. Obviously the visuals are great. The scores are really great. There is a lot of nostalgia in this movie. A lot of fan service, but I wouldn't say it's all bad. It's not as bad as I think some people have made it out to be. Man, I'm just very mixed emotions on this movie. Like, I try to formulate a sentence. I don't know. Like, I remember when that first trailer came out, I was so buzzed. I was like, yeah, this is awesome. But since then, I don't know. I'm just very mixed emotion on this movie. And a lot of the problems I have with the movie, a lot of the things that I really loved about this movie, I can't say because they're spoilers. There's spoilers involved in them. So, for me, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to talk about this. So this ain't going to be very long. I'm not going to take much time. I'll do like a full-on spoiler review later on, but this is just my initial reaction after this movie. I liked it. I did like this movie. There's just things they did, particularly concerning Rey, particularly concerning some things with Finn, that I was just like, okay, follow up on it, or explain to me more. Explain to me more of what's... This is no spoiler. The Emperor's in this movie. Everyone knows this, and if you didn't know, sorry. Just how things with the Emperor are the way they are. Explanation? Maybe? The acting in the movie, it's great for the most part. Did they honor The Last Jedi? Or did they ignore The Last Jedi in this movie? Yes and no. They did, but they didn't. Like I said, it's just a lot of... I don't know. It's such a mixed bag for me. I enjoyed the nostalgia. There were things that I did find that were entertaining, but then there were things that just, like I said, just made me want to not enjoy it. I have to be careful. There's a lot of new YouTube rules and stuff with COPA and stuff. I don't know what to do. This is my first video since, like, I think the Joker. I'll be doing more YouTube eventually. Just now I can't. It's not the right timing for me. But it wasn't... I tried to go into this movie checking my expectations at the door, just to take this movie as what it was. And yes, I did a lot of really? But there were points, like this movie's very humorous. There's a lot of funny shit in this movie. Especially there's a bit early on in the first act with C-3PO that was just hilarious. And then Chewie, for someone who only speaks in Wookiee, that you as the audience cannot understand, there's a lot of stuff with Chewie that you're gonna laugh at. Chewie's kind of a funny character in this movie. And the dynamic with our three main characters, Poe, Finn, and Rey, all very good. There are a lot of throwaway characters that you're just kind of like, why are they here? Like I said, there's choices that are made in this movie that I don't understand. It is a very fast-paced movie, but I didn't find it as hard to keep up with as some people claimed you would. Especially the first act. There's a lot of exposition, so go into it knowing that. Like I said, I don't hate this movie. I don't think I even dislike it as much as I did The Last Jedi. I like this movie more. I'm glad that they tied everything up in a nice bow, and it did leave me wanting to see more from these three for another trilogy. But I don't know if we're going to get that. I don't know if we're going to get that at all. So, if you're going to go into this movie, check your expectations at the door. Some people are going to love this. Some people are going to hate it. Don't hate on the other people who feel differently than you. Like I said, there's more I would like to talk about, but I can't because it's all spoilery. It's just certain things, like with Rey, they don't explain why Rey is so powerful. They do, but it doesn't really make sense. And they don't explain how she gets from point A to point B. There's a lot of gaps. Like, I don't know what the time span was between this and The Last Jedi. They don't really tell you. Like I said, it's not a bad movie. I don't even know where I'm going to go with this. I don't know where to go with this because I can't speak spoilers. So, sometime in the next few weeks, I'll do an actual, like, spoiler review. Actually, what I'll probably do is I mess with my hair because it looks like a mess. What I'll probably do is do just like a whole retrospective of the entire saga from 1 to 9. I'll spoil everything and just kind of get my thoughts, like, where does this new trilogy fall? Where do these movies fall? And that's basically what I'll do. So, leave your guys' thoughts down in the opinions. If you've seen the movie, please don't give anyone any spoilers. Be respectful to those who might not have seen it. You know, give people at least till Sunday, right? Wait till at least Sunday before you give a spoiler. So, thank you guys. Thank you, Nation. I'll be back with more videos at some point. And may the Force be with you.